Ben and I were back at it in this field that is terribly overgrown. We didn't find the hogs that we're going after, but we did find this one random hog that I'd killed on a previous night, Carpe Sus, so we'll add that to the count. And Carpe Sus again. On Saturday, had this hog coming in from the east. I'm getting video of it through my Rick Storm S6 that I got from Tech Savvy Optics on loan. And I'm just slowly watching the hog come in. I don't have a shot at this point because of the cattle in the background, and here I brought up the view from the Pocket K3 thermal scanner. And that hog's out there about 150 yards on both the optics. Just getting a nice comparison between the two. At this point, I'm considering myself fairly lucky. The winds are out of the south, and the entry to this property is from the south, but fortunately it was further west than where the hog was. And so I'm just waiting for the hog to work its way in my direction. Now I believe, and of course there's no way to be sure, this is the hog that was a partner to the hog that I shot on the next door property just 3 nights prior. As you may recall, I had this nice big hog out in the field. I shot it through the heart with that shot. Tried a couple pickups on the run, still kept running. Finally ran out of juice.
There we go.
And I gave it a quality assurance shot, and it's down. And then I start to scan for its partner. I know it's got a partner. I've seen it with it previously in this field. That's a deer in the distance, and then off to the left of that, there's its partner, right there. So that hog is the hog that I think is this hog coming out from behind the cattle just a couple days later. I'm going to be taking a shot at it with my TX15 Multipurpose Carbine Enhanced from Lone Star Armory. And I'm going to be shooting some AAC Sabre Blade Black Tip 123 grain bullets. And here we are at 100 yards. Just waiting for it to turn a little bit. Still upright. So it gets a quality assurance shot. And it's going to roll over and do its curly shuffle thing. And it is going to be done. And now just for a comparison view with the Pocket K3, just to give you an idea what that looks like. And no other hogs are visible. And the cattle are confused. The hog turned out to be a 195-pound boar. And I'm getting everything illuminated here with my Army Tech Wizard C2 Pro Max headlamp. Check out the description for a discount code.
Brass Catcher by Tactical Brass Recovery.
And for the last couple hunts, I've used a Mambili tripod and ball head with Swiss Arca and Picatinny mount that's been working out real well for me. Moving on to the latest hunt, I haven't been seeing any hogs, and so I decided to head to a property where there are often some skunks and some armadillos to deal with, and while looking for those, I happened to see a sounder of hogs. Had to go back to the truck, grab my gear, I've come back. Now I'm getting video with my Super Hogster LRF from Bering Optics. And I've got it mounted on another 6.5 Grendel and shooting Federal Speer TNT 90 grain ammunition. And here I'm in the backyard of the landowner, which is going to limit my shooting in one direction. Alright, here we go. I expected the hogs to run back to the left. They ran right. And I'm hesitant to pan too far to the right because of the house, and I've got a tree that is my stop tree. And I'm not shooting anywhere beyond that tree. I've got no immediate hogs down that I can see. At this point I'm fairly disappointed. I do a quick walk around. I don't see any of the hogs. I don't spend a lot of time going through the woods because I don't go through the woods at night usually. And so I rely upon the landowner in this case, and the next day he's found 2 hogs for me. This is the next afternoon. This is the large pig. That's going to be my opener. This is going to be one of the follow-ups. I have no idea what the weights are on either of these hogs or the sexes, but all that matters is that they are dead. Carpe sus, my friends.